Human raised the lost hatchlings of the deadliest dragon, not knowing one day it would. HFY Hub score 9.2 out of 10. You know when you see a danger, do not touch sign on a piece of machinery at work, but it's making a weird noise, so you touch it anyway because you think you can fix it, and suddenly you're in a meeting with HR explaining why the server room is on fire. This story is exactly like that, but instead of a server room, it's a dead alien spaceship, and instead of a fire, it's three adorable, world-ending space dragons. The hook here is fantastic. Jake, a lonely salvager, finds 3 eggs that hatch into stellar dragons, which are basically biological Death Stars. The entire galaxy is terrified of them, but Jake, he just sees 3 scared puppies that need protein bars. It challenges the whole nature versus nurture thing in the most high-stakes way possible. The vibe of this story legit wrecked me. I was sitting here tapping my pen on my desk so fast I think I annoyed the guy in the next cubicle, just waiting for the other shoe to drop. It reminded me so much of that stray calico I found in my parking garage years ago. Everyone told me she was feral and dangerous, but I spent weeks sitting on the concrete, freezing my butt off, just sliding a can of tuna an inch closer every day until she finally let me pet her. That moment of trust, that's what this entire story is built on. When Jake stands between the Vraxian soldiers and his kids, taking a literal plasma bolt to the chest, I leaned in so close to my monitor I almost headbutted it. It's that fierce, irrational, I will die for this small creature energy that hits you right in the gut. The characters are what sell it. Jake isn't a superhero, he's just a guy doing a boring job in space who gets lonely. The dragons Blaze, Flicker, and Spark are adorable terrors. The tropes are classic, humans pack bond with anything and found family, but dialed up to 11. It's compelling because it validates that feeling we all have, that kindness is actually a superpower, not a weakness. If you are the kind of person who says hello to dogs on the street before acknowledging their owners, or if you've ever defended a problem pet to your friends, this recommendation is for you. It's messy, it's emotional, and at the end of the day, it's about how saving one thing can accidentally save the whole galaxy. Number 1, Accessibility Barrier, 10 out of 10. Super easy to follow, you don't need a PhD in theoretical physics to get it. Guy finds eggs, eggs hatch, guy becomes dad, government tries to kill them, it flows perfectly. Number 2, Character Cred, 9 out of 10. Jake feels like a real dude. His reaction to the eggs cracking, reaching for his gun but not drawing it is exactly how a nervous human acts. And his friend Tyler acting as the voice of reason, those are monsters. Jake grounds the whole thing. Number 3, Closure Status, 10 out of 10. Total closure, we get the conflict, the climax, and a massive status quo shift for the whole galaxy. It ends on such a high note you'll want to high-five someone. Number 4, Dialogue Drip, 8 out of 10. The banter between Jake and Tyler is solid. It sounds like 2 old work buddies arguing over a bad decision. The Vraxian commander sounds a bit like a standard movie villain, but it works for the tension. Number 5, Endgame Payoff, 10 out of 10. The moment the dragons evolve and refuse to kill the soldiers, just disabling the ships instead, chef's kiss. It proves Jake's nurture beat their nature. Huge payoff. Number 6, Found Family Factor, 10 out of 10. This is the entire point of the story. Jake calls them his family, they mourn him when he gets shot. It's beautiful and heartbreaking and everything I want in a story. Number 7, HFY Video Length, 1530 min. It's the perfect length to listen to while pretending to work on a spreadsheet. Long enough to get invested, short enough to finish before your boss notices you're crying. Number 8, Logic Coagulation, 8 out of 10. The magical healing crystal chamber at the end is a bit space magic, but honestly, after watching dragons tear through a spaceship hull, I'm willing to suspend my disbelief. Number 9, Narrative Gut Punch, 10 out of 10. Jake getting shot, I legit stopped breathing for a second. Even though I knew it was a story, seeing him go down trying to protect them was rough. Number 10, Packing Pulse, 9 out of 10. Starts slow and cozy, builds tension with the chase, then explodes into action. It never felt boring, I didn't even touch my coffee until it was stone cold. Number 11, Possible Sequel, maybe. The ending implies a new era where dragons protect humans. You could totally write a series about different colonies bonding with dragons. Number 12, POV Perspective, 9 out of 10. We stick with Jake, which is crucial. Seeing the dragons grow through his eyes makes them less scary and more like clumsy puppies who happen to be size of a bus. Number 13, the Human Edge, 10 out of 10. The human superpower here isn't tech or strength, it's just stubborn love. We will adopt the scary monster and give it a name, that is peak humanity. Number 14, the Onion Factor Tearjerker score, 9 out of 10. When the Elder Dragon says, "You gave us back our purpose," yeah, grab the tissues, it got me. Number 15, Thematic Resonance, 10 out of 10. Trust versus fear, it hits this theme over and over. The Vraxians attacked out of fear, Jake saved them out of trust. Trust wins. Number 16, Trope Remix score, 8 out of 10. It's how to train your dragon in space, but honestly, it works. It takes the Ancient Guardians trope and gives it a nice redemption arc. Number 17, Visual Bang per Buck, 9 out of 10. The descriptions of the dragon's shifting colors, blazes red-orange, sparks electric blue, were really vivid. I could picture them clearly in the dark cargo hold. Number 18, Wholesomeness/Cozy rating, 8 out of 10. The early montage of the dragons helping Jake fix the ship and steal protein bars is incredibly cozy. It balances out the getting shot by aliens part nicely. Number 19, World Building Vibe check, 8 out of 10. The Vraxian Empire as a nomadic fleet because their home world was destroyed by dragons, that is some solid, terrifying backstory that raises the stakes. Number 20, Xenobiology integration, 9 out of 10. I loved the detail about them sensing electromagnetic fields and communicating via chirps and hums. It made them feel like real animals, not just monsters. HFY Hub score, 9.2 out of 10. Hope to see you at the next HFY Hub video review.